inside of this case is something pretty unique that I have not seen from any wireless microphone company before. Today we're taking a look at a special little unique wireless microphone system from Hollyland. This is the Lark Max 2, and if you didn't see it blended in there, super tiny. Super tiny. All right, so wireless microphones are a dime a dozen. Rode set the whole thing off with the Rode Wireless Go years ago, and pretty much everybody else followed suit, took their technology, and came out with their own system. No knock on it, that's just the way the world works, especially in tech. And in this space, it's been really hard to innovate. We have expensive microphones, we have super cheap, no-name brand microphones, which I get emails for these companies pretty much on a daily basis so I can review stuff. At this point, I turn them down. But Hollyland is a pretty good company and they've made some amazing products. And when they hit me up and told me about the unique features in the Lark Max 2, I was like, okay, that works, send it over. All right, so first up, you have your fairly common charging case, which is small, nice build quality, really nice touch, pretty much fingerprint free, which I really like. You're not seeing, I got some oily hands and I'm not seeing any fingerprints anywhere on this thing, so I like that. Nice flip case, and one of the great features in here is that we're missing a transmitter because it's right here, but we have the two transmitters, one receiver, the touch screen, everything works beautiful. But then underneath the receiver for your camera, you have your smartphone receiver here too, which plugs right into the smartphone, USB-C, and you're good to go. And the thing that I really like about this, it's all in one case, and there's no adapters that need to be added onto the much bigger, in my opinion, too big for a smartphone receiver here. This is a nice size for a camera and it's actually really small and compact, but to have this thing hanging off the bottom of my iPhone, not something I'm interested in. So I am really happy that we have the included USB-C receiver also right inside the case. Now this whole setup and all the accessories come inside of this nice zipper up case. And besides the microphone sets, inside of this case is something pretty unique that I have not seen from any wireless microphone company before. And that is a pair of wireless monitoring earbuds. I can't really demonstrate these to you because you can't get inside of my ear, but basically you pop them off. It looks pretty much like your typical smartphone gym earbuds, and you're gonna unclick this, wrap it around your ear. You can now monitor your audio from whoever is mic'd up, and there's two of them, so you could either put one in each ear, or if you have, let's say, a second shooter at a wedding, you could pop one in your ear, pop one in their ear, and then you guys could both hear and make sure that the audio is crisp and clean and transmitting well. Also, if you happen to be a Sony shooter, Hollyland has an MI shoe adapter to plug your receiver into, which is gonna completely make this thing truly wireless. You're not gonna have any wires hanging off of your Sony camera. You hook it right in here, hook this right in the MI shoe, and you're good to go. Fantastic. Now it's not perfect, and I do have a couple of gripes here. Number one, when you take your little wind puff troll vagina here and you pop it on top of one of your transmitters to block out the wind, you cannot close the case. So these things don't fit inside of the case. The only company that I know of that the transmitter with the windshield fits inside the case and closes up perfectly smooth is the Rode Wireless Pro. Everybody else, nobody else has done it yet. And I'm a little disappointed on that because I would like to just basically permanently leave these things on here, pop it out, pop it on, and get to my shooting. My second and last gripe with this is I don't know if they didn't think this through or what, or they just overlooked some detail here. The way this thing clips on you is it's not like your traditional wireless microphone where you squeeze it and then the clip opens up with some tension and you clip it, you let the thing go, and it just clamps onto your shirt. You actually have to click it open, hook it on, and click it close. I'm fine with that. What I'm not fine with is this little clip here is not magnetic, and as you can see, there's no magnet attached here. Now they did include a magnetic mount inside the box, but look what you have to go through, which is how I have this mounted up, by the way. This is a little rubber magnetic cover that fits over the locking part of the microphone. So each time you have to slide it on, wiggle it on, and it's good. It's not, doesn't take super long. And then you also have this tiny little magnet that is pretty strong and hooks right on there. And then you have your typical magnetic mount for your wireless microphone. Only problem is, once again, It does not fit inside of the charging case with the magnetic mount attached to it. Even if you take off the magnetic piece and just leave the rubber part on and then go to have to find the magnetic piece later if you need it, it still doesn't close. It pushes the transmitter too high up and you can't close the lid. So each time I want to utilize the magnetic mount, I have to go in the bag, find the little rubber piece, find the magnet, slip it on, put it on my subject, put it on myself, take it off, take it off, take it off, put it away, put it in here, close it. It's too much. I really wish we would have the ability to just fit everything inside of the case, even if that means that the case would have been a little bit bigger. Besides that, this thing is definitely in the running for best wireless microphone system out right now. And again, you've been listening to it this whole time. The audio sounds really good from it. They did a great job, and those two little flaws right there are not enough of an inconvenience for me to not recommend this. I think it's a great wireless microphone system. I think the audio sounds good. I love the fact that you can monitor your audio wirelessly with a little earbud inside of your ear. I love the fact that they're super small, tiny, and lightweight. It's just those two little things are a little bit annoying, but I'll deal with it. Right now, the standard for me is the DJI Mic 2. That is my go-to microphone system, and I haven't had enough time with this to be able to just, boom, set it up real quick, clip it on like the way I do with my DJI mics. But I'm gonna be using the Lark Max 2, and I think it's a great setup, and I highly recommend it. I'll leave links in the description below. Thumbs up, subscribe if you are not already. Drop a comment down below. I will see you guys next time. Salute.